Hi and good morning from a very, I don't know how to say, Germany. Yesterday it was hot, now it's cold again. Well, the colder the better, but you know, okay. This is for the 2020 challenge. Thank you for Jesse for reminding me. Thing is that, to be honest, I was a bit disappointed because we have so much people in the forum and so little participation in that thing. That can only mean two things: the people are not interested, or the other thing, everybody is nearly perfect with whip cracking. So yeah, okay, so now this is for the people who are not perfect. I'm going to show you two new techniques, and believe me, the least thing you need here is a crack. This is all and only about hand, body, eye coordination. It won't be easy for you. I think in the beginning it will be very confusing. Hey, but where's the fun, you know? So, okay, to practice these things, you have to master the Circus Crack and the Underhand Crack. But I think from the other challenge threads we had, this should be working perfect now. I'm going to show you now. So, you know, Circus Crack, you bring it up, the handle turns, and other hand, you bring it up, the handle turns in your hand, and boom. You know all that. Now we do this. You bring it up like this, the handle turns in your hand, you change hands, and you go down with the other hand. Then here, you bring it up, handle turns around, and you... No crack, sorry, that was... No. No crack. Okay, so once again, you bring it up, you change, and you have... Again, please, don't be frustrated if you don't have a crack, okay? I've done this for a long time, so it's hard to have no crack. But again, this is about body, eye and hand coordination, okay? So again, if you don't have a crack, this is no problem. There are more important things in life than cracks. For example, a nice cup of tea, okay, or coffee. So, once again, you bring it up, it turns, and you bring it down. You bring it up, it turns, and you bring it down. You bring it up, handle turns in your hand, you change the hand, and you go down. Once again, you bring it up, the handle turns in your hand, so that you have it, you bring it up with the curve, you change it, and you go down with the curve again, okay? So, up, it turns, you change down. Up, it turns, you change down. And trust me, it will be way easier if you don't talk while you do that. Yeah, so. Like that, okay? Good. And then we add a little bit to that thing. Take your time to practice that. I know it is not easy. In the beginning you will have difficulties, but when you master this, the better. Remember, there are always two kinds of whip handlers. Type number one, the gunshot, whip crack loud as a gunshot. You know, all these da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da guys, perfect. And there are the people who know what it means to have elegance and finesse. You choose which group you are, okay? Good, so. And now you do this. You bring it up with the underhand crack, and then you do the change thing. Looks like this. Underhand, turns in your hand, down. And then the same thing back. Underhand, turns in your hand and down. Okay, a bit slower. Sorry, that was too fast. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry. I did not want to brag around to show off here, okay? I apologize, sorry. And you apologize too, okay? Okay, so. Underhand. It turns in your hand. Oops. The handle turns in your hand, you change the hand while the thong is behind you, and then you go down in a circus crack. Same thing here. You bring it up, underhand crack. The handle turns in your hand by its own momentum. Remember the Robbie Amper method of the swiveling handle, the proto whip master. Okay. I don't get it. There's some people really took that serious, but you know, okay. So once again, from this side now, underhand with a crack, even a slow, small crack like this. It turns in your hand. You bring it back over here. You change the side behind your back, and then you go down. Okay. If you do it as slow as I do it, there's a high risk to bring the fall, the crack right into your face. So if you want to do it slow for the beginning, use safety goggles. Okay, serious. If you do it faster, there won't be a problem. You probably will hit your back or your butt, but I never heard about butt safety goggles. Well, okay. So once again, you go up and down. You go up and down. Okay? That's the whole thing. That is the whole thing. Again, slow. Underhand. The handle turns in your hand. You bring it to the other side. You change hands, and then you go down with the circus crack. Whoop. No, like that. Okay? The other side is this. You bring it up with the circus crack like this. Let the handle rotate in your hand like this, just like that, very easy. Then you bring it behind your back here, you change hands, and you go down. Okay? So it is 1 and 2. And from here it is 1, 2. That's the whole thing. So good luck with that. Again, I know it's complicated and it will be a little bit frustrating in the beginning. But like I said, 2 groups of whip handlers. One group is the group who only make a huge noise, and the others are the ones who really understand the art of whip cracking. You decide. Good luck with that.